Do you want a sewing machine with endless possibilities? Then look no further than the top-of-the-line Bernette, the B79. The Bernette B79 is a sewing and embroidery combination machine that features over 500 sewing stitches and 200 built-in embroidery designs. It has 9 inches of throat space, and included with this machine is this beautiful extension table, giving you so much room for your large projects. The Bernette dual feed is an extra feed dog that comes down around from the back, hooks in to your foot, and gives you extra control over your fabric. It's great for when you're piecing quilts or sewing over any fabric that's kind of slippery. The Bernette B79 has some really great top-of-the-line features, like having an automatic needle threader and an automatic thread cutter. When we pull that down, it gives us a little guide right there on our 5-inch LCD screen. Needles threaded. And when I select this scissor button, it automatically cuts my thread, pulls it to the back, lifts the presser foot up, so now I can pull this out with no extra thread mess. To select your stitches on the Bernette B79, scroll through pages and pages of possibilities. We've got utility stitches, satin stitch menu with lots of beautiful embellishment options, font set, buttonholes, and the patchwork menu. And if you have a stitch that you just love so much you use it all the time, you can save it right into your favorites. We've got our home screen where you choose between sewing and embroidery. We've got our setting menu so you can fine-tune everything in this machine. We have our manual on board. I don't know about you, but I never remember where I put my manual, so it's nice to have it built in and easily readable right on the screen. This little dress form is the most important. When you select the dress form, this is our sewing advisor. The sewing advisor will show you different types of fabric you can sew. We're going to select a medium woven, and then it's going to give us visuals of different techniques. And I'm going to say, what if I wanted to insert a zipper? Now it's going to tell me what foot, thread, and needle type it recommends for my project. When I give it the green check mark, it sets up everything on the screen for me. Now, even though she's telling me what she wants me to do, because this is a Bernette, I can still do whatever I want. So these knobs right over here will help me change my width and my length to get it exactly how I want it. And don't forget that I can use this button right here to change my needle position millimeter by millimeter. So a scant quarter is easy peasy because I can just move my needle over another millimeter. The Bernette B79 has 9 included feet. You've got your standard sewing foot, free motion quilting foot, one-step buttonhole foot, blind hem, satin stitch, zipper, embroidery, your button sewing on foot, and the overcasting foot. So now my B79 is set up for embroidery. The B79 comes with 3 included hoops. Got the small hoop, the medium size hoop, and our biggest hoop embroiders up to 6 by 10. So this is a great size for being able to get between your shoulder blades or down a pant leg. There's a lot of options. We have over 200 built-in designs and 7 embroidery fonts. Another awesome thing about the B79 is that it has a USB port on the side so you can bring in your favorite designs from other places, and this machine will read all formats. So if you've been embroidering with a machine that wasn't a Bernette, you can still use the files you already have. Let's pick one of these nice built-in designs here. There's so many options. We've got 2 pages of built-in designs on here. Has a capacitive touchscreen so you can easily scroll through the designs or go from page to page. We love sewing, so let's pick this fun sewing design to stitch out. Now this is a small one. This is going to work with our small hoop, and I know that because it's telling me what hoop to use right here on the side. I have the ability to add more designs to it. So let's scroll through our 7 built-in fonts and add something. Let's write sewing. Now we're going to need a larger hoop, and that's really easy to do. I just select it on the menu over here with my hoop. And now I can use my touch screen and the stylus for perfect positioning. And if I thought, oh, you know what? That's just a little bit too big. It's so easy to remove portions of the design. So this 5-inch screen is great for editing and being able to customize exactly what I want to sew. When I'm ready, I'm just going to slide my hoop in, and now we're ready to embroider. And now our design is complete. We're just going to slide our hoop right out, and we're ready to embroider our next project. So if you think that the Bernette B79 is the machine to help you take your creativity to its next level, order yours today at QualitySewing.com or stop into any of our Washington State locations to take yours home today.